We've all heard the phrase, new year, new me. It's become the go-to mantra for fresh starts, symbolizing new habits and a renewed push to improve our lives. But what is it about flipping the calendar that makes so many people want to change? Clinical psychologist Alicia Habet says it all comes down to something called the fresh start effect.
It refers to like the motivation that people experience whenever like something new is going to happen. Like at the end of the year, you have this feeling of creating a new identity, right? Forgetting your past failures. Like there's this sort of separation around that time, like December 31st or the day before New Year's. You feel like this anticipation. You're like, new year, new me, very motivated. You want to leave everything behind you. And it feels that way, right? Because you step into a new year. So you call it like cognitive distancing between yourself from your past failures and you reframe your identity.
One of the most common New Year's resolutions is a change in diet and exercise. Whether it's getting fit or simply living healthier, gyms are packed in January with people eager to break a sweat. However, as personal trainer Keith Jones explains, setting realistic goals is crucial to long-term success.
They try to change everything fast, and also they don't really have a clear direction or plan of where they're going. So they try to go from zero to, I'll say, intensity real quick without a proper meal plan, a proper training guide, or even having accountability partner with them. So my advice is that when they don't have a proper guide or plan, and this, I'll say, the honeymoon phase of the new year pass, and life become busy all over again, they tend to drop. The first thing will be the gym.
Setting unrealistic goals is the downfall of many New Year's resolution plans. Professional therapist Dr. Denise Linares Solomon says that this pattern of behavior is referred to as the false hope syndrome.
So January 1st, 4 miles, I'm going running 4 miles, second, the third, and you're feeling good and everything. You go back to work. And then work starts, work-life balance. And now, okay, you know what? 5 o'clock, it's kind of dark now. I don't know, I stayed late at work. Now it's 6 o'clock, I have to pick up the kids. Then what am I going to eat? And then you start missing. So then what happens is that you start to feel bad about it. That shame, the embarrassment, because you're not keeping up this high expectation that you set.
Financial planning is a popular resolution as Belizeans strive for smarter money habits. Financial advisor Rumil Arana explains that patience is key and that small changes in habits will bring greater success than limiting all expenses at once.
When you stick to that shopping list, then you could stick to that budget that's on that piece of paper, but that's one step in the process, right? So if you do it in January, you do it in February, you do it in March, you realize that you're building that habit of being more secure with what you're doing with your money. And once you practice you take the small steps, those small steps can turn into the bigger steps, and you could eventually manage your entire budget.
Change does not happen overnight, and New Year's resolutions are not mandatory. But by taking realistic goals one step at a time, progress can be achieved. Brittany Gordon for News 5.